All right, so in this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about how to use Excel to find the standard deviation. It's not too bad. So what you're going to do is you're going to type these values into the Excel spreadsheet. So 82, 93, 85, 73, 84, 82, and 95. And then to find the standard deviation of this data set, it says find the mean and standard deviation for, it says a sample, right? So we're going to make sure we want to select sample. And so the standard deviation would be 7.38. So, sorry, let me move my pad over here. So this would be, S would be 7.38. Oh, it asks for the mean as well. So again, if we need to find the mean, we're just going to go to that Excel spreadsheet. And we can see the mean is 84.86. So we're going to say X bar is equal to 84.86. And now standard deviation for a population. You can see that in our Excel spreadsheet, these aren't the same numbers, are they? This is because the formula for standard deviation of a sample is different than the standard deviation of a population. We're going to talk about what the formula is. Again, in this class, you do not ever need to do a standard deviation by hand. We did it by once in the last video just to help you understand how it works. We're going to use the Excel spreadsheet to help calculate it for us. But what's important is you need to look at the data set and determine, is this population data or is this sample data? Okay? So standard deviation, the symbol for the standard deviation of a population is right here. This is a very messy version. This is a lowercase sigma. We saw the capital sigma earlier in this course related to a summation symbol, but the lowercase sigma is here, all right? And then the formula for standard deviation, I don't have enough room to write that there. So the formula for standard deviation of a population is a little bit different. It's still going to start out the same way with the square root, but it's going to be x minus mu squared divided by capital N. Let's talk about this. Why would I use mu? Well, remember that back in an earlier video at the beginning of this chapter, that mu is the mean of a population, and capital N is the number of members in a population. So that's why we have those. Again, standard deviation of population is located in your Excel spreadsheet just to the right of the standard deviation of the sample. So you're going to need to differentiate which one of these to use depending on what your data set is that's given. If it's sample data, you'll use this one, and if it's population, you'll use that one.